And just to let everybody know, I think me and you, Corey, I think we're, like I said, we're rooting for Xbox to
I
be
want
successful.
Xbox. You know how much money I have invested in my Xbox? I want them to succeed. I want them to keep making games and making exclusives.
Yes.
Like, I mean, like, again, like, I think on paper, I don't really care about exclusivity at all, right? Like, I really don't in terms of being a player. But I think in terms of business strategy and platform management and IP management, like, exclusives matter and the quality of those exclusives matter. And, you know, I think Nintendo and Sony both have proven that exclusives matter.
Yeah,
Nintendo
yeah.
more than most, right? I mean, they have a new exclusive come out like every 4 to 6 weeks, it feels like. I mean, there's a stretch right now where they're going to have 6 exclusives in 3 months, right? Like, crazy.
Insane.
And that doesn't even include Fire Emblem. So, you know, and you know, Sony has been making second party deals because they don't have first party exclusives a lot, you know, a lot right now. They're trying to put out 2 a year, which is like nothing, but also like game development takes time and whatever. But, you know, again, Xbox has the IP, they have the franchises that make a compelling box. It's getting, you know, your ducks in a row, so to speak. I think fixing Halo would do a lot on its own. I think if Fable comes out and it's great, a sequel would do a lot, right? Like, I think those two, like, having that and in Gears E-Day returning, I think Gears E-Day, let me back up. I feel like Gears E-Day returning to Marcus and Dom is, and you can quote me on this, I think that is the first step of, if this game is good, Xbox is going to make a big comeback.
Yeah.
I think if that game is good and they can, in Halo Studios can get their, get their stuff in order, right? I mean, there's a lot of potential right now. And I'm telling you, man, I said this on the Iron Lords podcast when I was on there. If Xbox can turn this thing around and Asha Sharma is making these moves and they start working and they revisit exclusives, like, you better believe they're going to start fitting her crown after Project Helix comes out, and like, she's going to be an icon in the Xbox lore forever.
If they receive a lot of success now, it's going to make the future Xbox bring the eyes back to them. The eyes that were stolen from them from Sony or Nintendo or whoever they feel like their eyes were stolen from, if they comes back to Xbox, they have a chance to lead again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like, to turn it around, they don't need to sell, 100 million boxes the way that PlayStation and Nintendo have, right? It would help, but just based on like their popularity in different regions and everything, like, if they could even sell like 50 million or 60 million of their next box in North America and Europe, right? Like, that's turning it around, in my opinion. That's, plus like having their Xbox on PC platform, right? Like,
yeah,
that, I mean, I know a lot of PC people are going to migrate that way, which is fine. Like, you don't really need the Xbox if they're going to keep this PC strategy going. But like, again, I think a lot of people in the gaming space like to hate on console players specifically. And there are a lot of people out there, like normal average gamers, that just want to plug and play a console on a TV that they spent a lot of money on at Best Buy or got on sale for Black Friday or whatever. And they don't want to have to go through all the hassle of a PC setup. They want to plug it in, they want to play it, and they want to just relax. And they don't want to sit at a desk and hunch over and play games on a 27-inch monitor, right? Like, they want to go play a game on a TV in a way that makes them feel comfortable. And I think a lot of people are just underestimating how many people are still like that. And if you can get those people to buy in for Xbox, right? Like,
yeah,
that's a big deal.